Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm gonna try my best to make this quite quick because my battery's running out and I don't know how much space I have on my phone. But I'm a little bit chaotic because I don't really take the time to delete old things. I kind of just think, let me just buy more storage, and I feel like it'd be better to just delete things because realistically, I probably have a lot of things on my phone that I don't need. And yeah, the battery's also running out. So I'll try my best not to yap, even though I talk so much to you guys. And it's weird because I was actually thinking about that the other day. I'm like, the way I am with my subscribers, I'm so talkative, I'm so intricate in the things I'm saying, I'm so tapped in, and I'm very connected to you guys, even emotionally. But I feel like in my outside life, like when I go to work or when I'm with other people, I'm not as connected. I don't really have an urge to talk. So I feel like you guys generally just have amazing energy. So you guys find a way to put me in a better mood. Even when I'm not in a good mood, I do a reading for you guys and I feel like in a much better mood. So thank you guys for that. I really do appreciate you guys to the moon and back. But yeah, I'm not gonna do any shout outs for my other stuff because I'm, wary of the battery. So I have 4 piles today. Way to find out like what's on the mind of the person on your mind. Most likely romance. I intended it to be romantic related. So if you are thinking about someone in a non-romantic way, then just don't apply anything that is romantic related, if that makes sense. So we have pile 1, which is the weasel and the pine, which is introspection. We have pile 2, which is the ram and the dahlia, which is determination. And then we have pile 3, the snail and the huckleberry, which is trust in the invisible. And then we have pile 4, the moth and the eucalyptus, which is an ending. Okay, so go ahead and pick your piles. I'm gonna start. All right, so pile 1, 1 minute and 54 seconds. You guys chose the weasel and the pine, which is introspection. It's giving Virgo energy. We have your advice card, which is children. Your love life is being affected by children. And if you don't have kids, then this is just more about thinking about having kids or maturity levels. Okay, we have clarity, may you bathe in the light. We have unite and soulmate. That's cute. And then we have 2 of cups, which is water sign energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And then we have Taurus energy with the Hierophant. Lovely. Okay. So what's on this person's mind in regards to you? So I'm not saying that this is all this person thinks about, but it's just picking up on the energy of pile 1, like what comes to their mind when they are thinking about you, okay? Because I'm not trying to make it out like that's all they do. They've been thinking about the nature of your connection because we do have introspection. So this is talking about having time to reflect, having time to sit and really think and analyze the connection that you both share, whether you guys are a couple or a talking stage or engaged or married, whatever it may be. They've been doing a little bit of thinking. I'm getting this is definitely a part that isn't married. And if you are, maybe choose a different pile. But this is a pile that like you're in a relationship or you're in stages of getting into a relationship. It's been a connection, a talking stage, which I never really understood what those things were, to be fair. Like I don't know like what the rules are in terms of that. Okay. They've been doing a lot of thinking and they're coming to the realization that there's a level of certainty that they have in order to take your connection to the next level, because we do have clarity. So it's like if they were coming off as very uncertain, unsure in the past, I feel like they have now come to the right realization of what they want with you, and it's very certain, it's very set in stone. It's good though, because we do have the 2 of cups. So this tells me you both have a really equal give and take connection, and you both have equal amounts of feelings for one another. So you both really like each other or love each other, depending on how deep your connection is right now. But there's a desire for high level commitment. So this could be making things official, or this could literally be marriage, as in like the Hierophant can sometimes mean marriage as well. It's commitment of some sort, pinning your faith into something. Okay. So that's what's on this person's mind. They're thinking, you know what, if you guys are together, a relationship, like they think about marrying you in the future. If you guys are in a talking stage and they think about getting into a relationship with you and making that full commitment to you. So no other options, no other nothing, like it's official. Okay. And they think of you as a soulmate, because we do have here literally soulmate, and they want to unite. So if you guys are at a distance together, they do want to unite. They want to come into union. And they're very clear about this because they've done a lot of reflection. So it's actually good when someone actually takes the time to think about what they want. before going ahead and doing it, so that you know that they've done it with absolute entirety, devotion, and certainty, okay? If you do have children, then, this is the one little discrepancy that may make things a little bit of an obstacle, not to getting what you want, but just keeping in mind that your love life may be a little bit affected by this factor. But if you don't have kids, then this is more about the future. Like, do I want kids with this person? Do I not want kids with this person? Do I want kids at all? Do I want kids later? Do I want kids now? Like, this is what's going to be the center of their focus, on their mind. Like, is this something that I want long term? Is this something I can do in the future? It kind of reminds me of Jeannie Mai from The Real, where her whole life she was like, oh, I don't want kids. And then she's been married for like 10 years and she didn't have kids. But then as soon as she got divorced, a few months later, she got married to someone else and she's already with a kid, like already like pregnant. So it's amazing that someone can literally switch up and change their mind. You never know what your mind's going to be like in the future. So this is what goes through this person's mind. They think about those kind of things. I feel like the certainty is more to do with like, they know they want to marry you, but then will be with you in long term, but they don't know about the child element. So that's something that they're going to have to like think about. Okay. Because it does change the dynamics of things. Okay. But that's what I'm getting for Pile 1. I'm not really getting anything else. So let me know your thoughts on that. If you feel like, yeah, that sounds about right, or no, I'm not feeling that, then choose another pile. It does help when you guys do comment, and don't forget to subscribe. It really helps the channel. And thumbs up, okay? I'm going to move on to pile 2. So pile 2 is 6 minutes and 44 seconds. You guys chose the Ram and the Dahlia, which is determination, giving Aries energy. We have make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. We have rest. May you find moments of serenity. We have sacral chakra, which it makes me think of like Leo. I don't know why. Maybe it's because it's the 5th chakra, but it's also ruled by the color orange. Okay, which is all about pleasure, creativity, sexual energy, And then we have the earth sign energy with the 5 of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And then we have water sign energy with the King of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So what's on this person's mind in regards to you? There's some loss here because we do have the 5 of Pentacles. For some of you guys are distant from each other because we do have rest and we have the 5 of Pentacles. Makes me think that things are a little bit stagnant right now, or there could be a bit of distance between the both of you. But there's a yearning to come together because we do have the 5 of Pentacles. So this is like, I'm feeling a little bit lost without this person. So this person does think about the emptiness they feel when they are without you. But there's a bit of stagnancy here. I am going to clarify this further. Can you clarify this 5 of Pentacles? Okay, this person wants to move forward. Okay, but I do feel like there's a little bit of restriction. Okay. Why this 5? This is giving ride or die energy. Oh my God. Pile 2, you guys got the Emperor and the Empress. Ride or die energy. This is power couple energy. So I do get this person wants to have like a ride or die dynamic with you. They think about the times that they have struggled and how you have been patient and how you have been there for them. And they want forward movement with you. But some things that's feeling stagnant with the rest here. But I'm also now being called to pay attention to the word serenity, because we do have may you find moments of serenity. So this rest it doesn't have to be literal. I'm getting this is metaphorical, because serenity is all about peace. So it's almost like this person feels like when they're with you, they have peace. They feel at rest. They don't feel on alert all the time. They don't feel paranoid. They feel like there's trust there. There's peace. Okay. And when you're not there, they don't feel peaceful, but when they're in your presence, they feel peaceful. Okay. And they're thinking of that you have been very patient, you have been a ride or die, and they can't really imagine life without you. That's why when I clarify the 5 of Pentacles, I got the Emperor and the Empress. This person wants to boss up financially. They want forward movement. We have the 3 of Wands. So maybe there's a stagnancy somewhere. Maybe things that can't progress because of that financial element. But this person has the urge and motivation to work on that so that you both can be this Emperor and Empress, which is so cute. I wasn't expecting that. I can't lie, pal, too. I'll be honest with you. I wasn't expecting that. When I saw the Five of Pentacles, I was probably going to expect something like, oh shit, you know, like maybe this person like done messed up and they miss you and there was a fight or whatever. For some of you, maybe that was the case, but this person, they think about ride or die. They think about coming back if there's a bit of a distance because they feel empty without you. But I'm getting one person feels a bit more stable than the other, so the other person's trying to work their way up to maintain that. Because I'm hearing, I just want to look good for you. So someone is trying to be the best version of themselves in general, but they're motivated by you. You are their muse. I'm hearing, I always sing for you, okay? So it's almost like someone's motivated to be your counterpart. Okay, we have the King of Cups. So yeah, this person is very grateful for you. When I think of the King of Cups, I think of compassion. I think of intuition. I think of care, acts of service. This person wants to be there for you and care for you. And they are emotionally invested in you. They think about how determination. Okay, now that makes sense. I wasn't even connecting that with that. It's giving Aries energy and the Emperor energy. Okay, so it's almost like this person's determined to be the person that they need to be in order for your relationship to thrive. So say, for example, if they're like, oh, I wanna have something stable with pile 2, or I wanna move to the next level of pile 2, I gotta have that, you know, shmoney. So this person wants to work hard at that. They're determined to do that so that they're able to level up and be there for you. Vice versa of the gender. It doesn't really matter whether it's a man or a woman. But sacral chakra is all about pleasure. So I'm hearing like, okay, T.I.'s song, I Got Your Back. In that song, he's talking about how he wants to spoil his girl with the finer things in life because he knows her worth. As in, it's not that she's just beautiful. It's like she's been there for him through thick and thin, through difficulties, financial difficulties. Like she's been very loyal and has shown how devoted she is to her man, no matter what. In the video, there's also scenes about men being in prison and the woman holding it down for them, or men going off to war in the army and the woman holding it down for them in that video. I'm not saying you guys have to do that, but I'm just saying in that video. And this person thinks about the things that you have been patient with and you have put up with, and you've been loyal regardless. You haven't swayed anywhere else, knowing that you are very beautiful and abundant and you can go anywhere you want, and you've chosen to stick by this person. This person is grateful and it makes them motivated to want to spoil you when they do have the funds, because we do have determination. So this person is determined. And we have your advice card, make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. So yeah, they think about making more effort towards this connection because you deserve it. And we have sacral chakra, so they want to have more pleasure with you. They want to spoil you with a lot of things, not just sexual, but like gifts, love, attention, creativity. So they want to find ways to be creative in the way that they make you happy, okay? But this rest here is like telling me that they find a lot of peace. But this, for some of you, you guys may be at a literal distance from each other. It could be very like stagnant. Either you guys go into an argument, you guys are not talking, and they miss you and they feel that emptiness. So they want to be able to find ways to overcome that. But we do have 3 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, which is all about foundations, working together, collaborative energy. Like they want to be there for you. They want to help you out, okay? This reading's about thoughts, but it's telling me more about feelings, if I'm going to be honest. But that's what I'm getting. Let me know how that resonates with you guys, if you feel like that does. If it doesn't, then choose another pile. But let me know what you want to see next. I'm going to move on to pile 3. So pile 3, 13 minutes and 42 seconds. You guys chose the snail and the huckleberry, trust in the invisible. And then you guys also got the fox and the ivy, which is adaptability. Don't tell the other piles, because I realized pile 3 got extra cards, sorry. We have, and you guys have 2 advice cards too. Don't tell the other piles. Shh. We have very soon, clearly decide what you want so it comes to you now. And then we have trust. The situation is calling you to have faith. And then we have change. Oh my God, you're getting 2 of everything. And I swear I did not do it like that on purpose. For some reason, I think just 2 just came out and I just thought, why not? Change. May you bless the turning of leaves. And then we have wish. May your wishes be granted. We have opportunity. And we have the devil card, which is Capricorn energy, earth energy. And then we have the 10 of Pentacles, which is earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Wow, okay. So what's on this person's mind? Okay. I feel like this person, okay, there's a lot of faith here. There's a lot of having faith. And when you have faith, that means that logically speaking, there is no reason why you would think positively about an outcome in terms of hoping for something, but you're trusting in faith that somehow it will work out. Okay. Because trusting the invisible, I feel like this person, they feel like they can't see themselves getting out of a certain bad situation, but they're having faith that they will. This reminds me of Pal 2 though. Adaptability. Okay, I feel like this person thinks about how they've had to adapt to being in this connection in a certain way. Like you've got them doing things that they never thought that they would do, and at first it kind of frustrates them, but then at the same time they've made adjustments for you. With this adaptability, it's giving Gemini energy. They feel like, okay, this is difficult for me usually, but for Pal 3 I'm willing to adapt, because I see Pal 3 is worth it. But I'm also getting circumstances outside of the connection that has forced this person to adapt to how things are in your connection. So similar to Part 2 could be a financial element where they feel like, oh my God, like I didn't expect it to be expensive to be in a relationship, all the dates and all of this and all of that, but they're adapting to it for you. Or it could be the opposite where it's like, okay, I didn't know that like I could also be taken care of as well. Like I'm adapting to that, especially if they're not used to being someone who is taken care of. Okay. But this trusting the invisible is trusting that I feel like this person's been hurt before. Like I feel like things have not worked out in relationships before with this person, but they with you are trusting the process, because we do have trust in the invisible. So they're thinking that even though they haven't had the best experience in them, they've got the bad end of the stick in most cases. With you, they're trusting that it will work out, and they're willing to be so adaptable in order to make things work between the both of you, because they trust that there is something beautiful to be had with you. So they're trusting the process. We do have very soon. So your advice is to clearly decide what you actually want in this connection so it can come to you very soon. Just like Pal 1, I feel like with Pal 3, a lot of people who chose Pal 3, you guys are very good at manifesting things. So if you want something, you can manifest it. I'm not saying it's going to happen at a click of a button, but for some of you, it happens faster than you realize, especially if you are very good at detaching from the outcome of most things. It just happens for you a lot quicker. But if you're someone who fixates on a lot of things, then it may be a little bit slower. But decide what you want in this connection so it can happen to you. But we do have trust. So this is calling you to have faith. So I feel like some of you may want something stable with this person, or this person wants something with you that like is long-term, longevity, maybe a happy family, maybe a marriage, whatever it may be. But they have trust issues as to whether will this really make it to this point, or even if they do trust you and they feel like it can make it to that point, they feel like, what if I do something whereby it's not allowing me to get to that next step? So again, one would be finances. Like say for example, what if I can't, like if you come from a culture like this where what if I can't afford dowry? What if I can't afford meher for marriage? What if I can't afford to have a child? You know, things like that. Like it's things like that. So they can't see themselves being able to have all of those things at a given certain time. I don't know why this person feels like there's so much pressure being placed on them, and it's not coming from you, it's coming from themselves. They feel like they have to have stability, they have to be successful, they have to have everything that you should have as a person in the society to be seen as respectable and high value by a certain age. And they feel like time is against them. They feel like they're getting too old, I think. And they feel like that's the pressure. It's not you, but society. They feel pressure. And because they don't have that, it becomes so hard to imagine the beautiful house, the beautiful car, the beautiful wedding, the beautiful kids, if that's what they want. So it seems hard for them, but at the same time, they're still clinging on to hope that that could be a possibility in the future. It just may take longer than expected. But they're hoping for a change. Okay, with you may bless the turning of leaves, and we have wish. So their wish is to have an opportunity to feel more stable in order to have this 10 of Pentacles with you. Because 10 of Pentacles is solidified life. It's like absolute loyalty, marriage, long-term, family, legacy, you know, children. It's something that's stable. Like you've worked your ass off to get to the 10 of Pentacles. You went from the Ace, which is an opportunity. You took it. You went through the 1, the 2, the 3, the 4, the 5, the 6, the 7, the 8, and now you're the 9, and now you're at the 10. Like it's something that you put your hard work and investments into, maybe even businesses, and you see it thrive. And that happened through time, hard work, patience, dedication, consistency. So they're hoping that all of that can come to fruition. So the investments that they make in this relationship, as well as finances, they're hoping to earn enough money to feel like they can have this beautiful legacy with you, beautiful future with you. And even just your relationship alone, they're thinking, if I invest into Pile 3, I'm hoping to see it thrive, okay? Because this Devil card is all about dedication. It's almost obsession. I feel like this person is fixated on you and the future and having this and having that. I feel like this person would hate to lose you. Like in their mind, they're just thinking like, I don't want to lose Pile 3, so let me get my P's up. Let me stack it up. Or let me envision a future. Let me be more adaptable. Let me be a bit more open to Pile 3. Let me be, you know, whatever Pile 3 needs, I'll do, you know, like this. I feel like with this Devil card is giving dedication. Maybe a little bit obsession, because I do think about that a lot. I also think about fear of losing you, and they don't want that. So they're hoping that their wish can come true. There could be a blessing of change when it comes to their finances and more opportunities, so that they're able to be in a position to feel like, yeah, I can give Pile 3 what I want. It may not be looking well for them, and probably that's why there's so much fixation on hope and trust and faith. They may be a little bit more adaptable to what you want because they just worry about losing you. They want long term, and they're fixated on long term. Everything they do it in their mind like, okay, I need to make sure I include Pile 3 in this. This is in my future. Whether they verbalize it or not, they may not tell you. This may be news to you. You may be thinking, Gemini Empress, they have never spoken about that, but that's what is on their mind. They may not verbalize it. Okay? Yeah. And if you guys do end up having kids, like they do think about having just one, okay? And I'm saying that because I'm looking at the trust card and there's just like one kid here. But anyways, I digress. That's all I'm getting. Let me know how that pans out, or if you feel like that resonates, if you feel like, yeah, that sounds about right. Or if it doesn't, choose another pile. I'm going to move on to the last one. Don't forget to subscribe. Drop a comment down below. Okay, pile for 22 minutes and 58 seconds. You guys chose the moth and the eucalyptus, which is an ending. I don't know what I'm hearing. If happy ever after did exist, I would still be holding you like this. Okay, so for some of you, you guys could have experienced a breakup or emotional distance. We have forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. For some of you, there could have been an ending, or there could have been an argument. It could have been something. We have radiant. You may shine brightly, or may you shine brightly. We have resourceful. May you recover and rise again. And then we have secrets. And then we have the 7 of Swords, air sign energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And then we have water energy with the High Priestess. This is Piscean energy. Yeah, something's being kept within. I want to clarify what this is because I'm nosy. Can you clarify secrets? Yeah, we have the 5 of Wands. We have the 9 of Wands. This person could be having internal conflict in regards to you, but they're keeping that within. Can we clarify radiant? We have the Emperor. Can we clarify an ending? We have the King of Wands. Overall energy is the Magician. You guys may get really triggered by things in regards to this person, and vice versa. You both may really trigger each other a lot, because we do have as your advice forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your presence. Some of you guys may have gone through really catastrophic, toxic connections, and maybe even abuse or something that was really horrible in your past. So whenever something happens in this connection, you're immediately triggered by it. And I'm getting it's not just you, it's also this person. They also get instances where they do get triggered by things because it reminds them of equally bad things in their past. You both are doing this subconsciously, and you may not even be aware that you trigger that person, or someone doesn't show that they are being triggered, but they are, that they keep it a secret, and vice versa. So your advice is to release, try your best to release and heal your past, and not see this person as, okay, you're repeating my past, or you're another person like this. The secret here is like a lot of people, okay, not a lot of people. This person may hold back. Okay, we do have the 5 of Wands and the 9 of Wands. 5 of Wands is internal conflict and holding back to keep the peace, holding back to not fight, but still being bothered by something. I feel like this person has a lot bothering them in their mind in regards to you, but they're holding it back. And with the 9 of Wands, this is an energy of feeling a little bit defensive, having a bit of a guard up. So if this person's been a bit distant, that's the reason. But that's a secret because they don't want to cause any insecurities there or any problems there. The High Priestess is following your intuition, but also keeping things to yourself. And they're trying to find out what the right thing to do is in regards to what they're feeling. Some of you guys could have literally argued and it's triggered them and they're thinking about something else. But we have the 7 of Swords. This is all about, sometimes it can be about ghosting, I can't lie. Like running away from the problem instead of solving it. Okay, we have the 7 of Pentacles. Yeah, having a little reflection, thinking, is this what I really can do? This person may be emotionally disconnected at the current time. So this person may feel like they're not in the energy to talk things over. For some of you guys could have argued and you're at odds with each other, and that's why we have an ending. So they're thinking about the ending that took place, or they're thinking about like, should it end? I don't know what happened between the both of you, but all I know is it could have been something catastrophic. It could have been an argument. It could have been something that really triggered them, or something you said or did that really triggered them, and you both were equally triggered. Okay, but I did clarify ending, and I got the King of Wands, which tells me this person intends to have a new cycle. So they want to put an ending to the previous cycle and come back when they're a bit more level-headed, when they're a bit more, they have better foresight as to what has gone on between the both of you. We do have the Magician. So I feel like this person feels, I don't know why, I feel like this person feels like they're not it. Like they're not it. And they want to be able to get everything. They need to have their ducks in a row. Okay, they want to manifest something. They want to embody this Emperor, and they don't feel like they are. So I feel like they're taking a step back. They have faith that they can overcome this individual issue that's somehow affecting your connection as well, in order to have something great with you. But they question themselves and think, am I a liability, or am I causing more problems than fixing them, or, you know. They want to be someone who you respect, because we do have Radiant, but that could literally just be the fact that they love and respect you. Yeah. Aww. Queen of Cups. And then we have the Sun. Okay, this person thinks of you as the most beautiful person inside and out. And sometimes they feel like they're not good enough. Like they think in their mind, like, do I measure up? But that's so cute though. With this Radiant, it's like they see you as really beautiful inside and out. You shine brightly. You're one of a kind. There is no one like you. That's what goes through their mind. Like Queen of Cups, again, arguably one of the most beautiful queens. She's not only beautiful on the outside, but she's beautiful on the inside. She's very intuitive. She's very loving, very nurturing, mother energy. Okay. Very, very perceptive, very intuitive. Like she can just sense. You don't even have to tell her what's wrong. She knows. And he sees that as a very rare trait. Very down to earth. Okay, very loving and caring. And he's very grateful for that. But then it makes them wonder, like, am I deserving of that? Am I too difficult? Am I this? Am I that? Can I really, if it's a man, they're thinking, can I be this emperor? If it's a woman, they're like, oh my God, like, I feel like I'm just not in my, I don't have my strength that I need in this circumstance to be patient. Okay. I feel like this person's having individual issues, but it somehow affects you. So if you guys have argued, it's because of something else, but their behavior is somehow taking effect in the relationship. And it makes them want to end it and come and start again as this new, like, King of Wands if they're a man. If they're a woman, like, then it's, you know, equally Queen of Wands or whatever it may be. There's just an energy. When they're more level-headed, more sound, more leadership-esque. I'm hearing I Want to Be Yours by the Arctic Monkeys. I've never actually, sorry about my chair squeaking. I've never actually heard that song in full. I've just heard a snippet on TikTok. I wanna be yours. I don't know. I need to listen to it actually. I think I'm going to listen to it just to know the context behind that. But I feel like, yeah, you guys may unintentionally trigger each other so much because we have forgiving and learning, and that's come from your past. I heard saint, like they see you as a saint. They think like you are really, really beautiful inside and out. Sometimes they wonder like if they do deserve that. Not to say that this person is evil, but this person just feels like they're going through something individual, but they may lash out and you may think it's to do with you, but it's not. They do want to fix it though. Whatever is happening in their own individual life, they do want to fix it with you. So what is this involving? Yeah, having a new trust of faith with the Ace of Ace of Cups, and we have the Wheel of Fortune. I feel like this person's feeling very unlucky in their life, and they want a stroke of good luck so that they can have this beautiful relationship the way that they want it to be. And that's a secret. That's something they want to keep to their chest. So sorry for exposing them. I didn't expect this to come. It's very different from the other piles, I can't lie. They think of you as so beautiful, inside and out. They get worried that maybe you may want things to end, but you're just not ending it. And it makes them feel some type of way. Yeah, that's cute. That's cute. Yeah, with the Three of Cups, they do want to celebrate. I feel like they would, like, if the circumstances were different, they would be doing more celebration things with you. But because it's not, like, they can't. Like, and this is what they need. They need more of that. So they're feeling a bit stuck with this Hanged Man. Aww. That is similar in some way to other piles. Like, pile 1, maybe 3, maybe 2. I feel like they're all somehow similar to each other, but this seems a little bit more different than the others. So if you guys have argued, it's been because of their own individual things. This could also be trauma from past relationships. So it's not personal if you guys have argued. This is coming from a longevity of things and societal pressure. I'm hearing stepping stool. So maybe this person felt like they didn't have a stepping stool, but you may feel like you have. There's something about this person needing to start from the ground up with something. I did hear destiny. This is actually reminding me a little bit of my Instagram reading, the October predictions. I don't know what pile though, but I think there was a word destiny mentioned in one of those piles. I'm hearing I was enchanted to meet you. So it's like this person, I don't know if this person like they want to end things because they just feel like it's just they have too many individual problems to work through that they don't want to drag you in. But it's not personal, that's what I'm getting. So trigger warning. Not to say that that's going to happen, but they do contemplate that. But that's what I'm getting. I'm going to leave it there. I'm surprised my phone memory was even able to take up this amount of footage, to be fair. Let me know your thoughts in the comments if you feel like that is resonating, like that is what's happening right now, or you're getting that vibe. I'm going to end it there because I don't want to spend too much time doing videos. Because I came back from work ages ago and I'm like, yeah, let me not spend too much time doing this. But take care. Bye.